Hi, in this video today, I'm going to talk about an amazing success story. It's so exciting. I can't wait to share it. It's about a patient who has nystagmus and wanted to be able to improve their eyesight to drive. But before I talk about that, let's talk about how you can connect with us. If you're local, call us at 618-288-1489. If you're not local, that's okay. Go to our website at visionforlifeworks.com. You can read success stories. You can look about all the stuff that we do. You can take a quiz. You can also schedule a consultation. Now, let's go back and talk about this nystagmus patient. She's 22, and her main goal was to be able to drive. So her eyesight just wasn't quite there and not really good enough for her to be able to do that safely. So the idea was joining our program. They wanted to be able to improve her eyesight so she would be able to get her driver's license. Well, fast forward, here we are several months down the road into her program. She's doing amazingly well. Actually, I shouldn't say several months, she's almost done with her program. So she's been working with us for quite a while, and she's done amazingly well. She's gone from 20/60 down to 20/25, which is about a 4-line visual acuity improvement. Oh, and she definitely is ready to get her driver's license. She's actually taking her driver's license course this summer, which is super exciting, and I can't wait to see the pictures of her holding her license. Now, let's talk a little bit about, well, how did we actually achieve this? Well, we utilize Nystagmus, which is also called light therapy. Sometimes we are calling it also neurological light stimulating therapy, because it's important to realize that we're kind of reprogramming how the brain is functioning with your visual system. That's how it's truly working. But we also combined traditional vision therapy, which is going to include a lot of different types of tools like lenses, prisms, and focusing lenses like these are accommodative flippers, and something called a Brock string. So there's lots of other equipment that's utilized in this, but our Nystagmus protocol is unique to our practice, because what we're doing is that it's a protocol I developed, and what we're doing is we're using that specifically for patients who have nystagmus, and it's improving their eyesight, the ability of the eye to slow down and be able to stop and fixate and look at smaller details. That's where that eyesight improvement comes from. Now, what's unique is that a patient who maybe has congenital nystagmus may not really feel their eye moving. So they might not also be able to feel or tell that the eye is slowing down. That's where a loved one close to them, like a mom or a sibling or a dad, can kind of say like, wow, your eyes really look different. You know, they're not moving nearly as much as what they used to. And that's great. But where the patient truly notices it is that even if they don't feel like the movement is changing, they can notice it in the eyesight change. So if it's helping them to be able to, improve their quality of life, do things like get their driver's license when they couldn't have done that before, or maybe it's to feel more confident in the things that they're doing. For some of our patients, they want to feel more confident if they are going for, say, an interview, or maybe they're going on a date, and those are things in life that we don't always really think about our vision maybe being problematic. But for these patients who have nystagmus, they don't necessarily want other people to define them by their eye movement. And of course, who would? We don't really want it to be defined by some sort of problem that we may be having. And that's really not what defines us anyway. We're individuals, and we're not necessarily our problem. So, these people are not nystagmus, but they happen to have that condition. So if we can help, we're super excited. And in this particular case, getting her from 20/60 all the way down to 20/25, again, 4 lines of visual acuity improvement, pretty awesome. I'm super, super happy for her in all the things this opens up for her life that she didn't have possibilities of necessarily before. So if you happen to have nystagmus, or maybe a loved one, or maybe it's just someone that you know, definitely pass this video on to them, because it could change their lives. And if it's you or your loved one, give us a call, 618-288-1489 if you're local. If you're not local, that's okay. Go to our website at visionforlifeworks.com, and you might want to schedule a consultation there. Thank you so much.